In the previous class, you have already studied about the classification of economic activities into primary, secondary and tertiary sector, and also about organized and unorganized sector. Now, economic activities can be classified in another way into public and private sector. Every economic activity has an owner. The owner owns the company assets and its responsibility to running the business. An economic activity owned and managed by the government is called the public sector activity. Again, an economic activity owned and managed by an individual or groups of individual is called a private sector. There are over 200 public sector companies or undertaking companies in India, which include the Indian Railway, Air India and many other whose services we use every day, like the post office. And here are the few of the thousands of private sector companies operating in India, like Reliance, Infosys, etc. The main objective of private sector is to make profit, and the other hand, the motive of the public sector activities is to make a profit and also provide essential services. Let us see what services are provided by the government through the public sector. The services that the government provide through the public sector activities include basic essential services like education, healthcare, expensive large-scale infrastructure, development like buildings, road, airport, harbour, railway, power plant and dams, and providing support services at less than their production cost to support industry, agriculture and social welfare. However, why does the government provide these services not to private sector? Answer is, even after the 60 years of independence, the literacy, malnutrition and infant mortality rate are the serious problems of India. It is the primary responsibility of the government to provide basic essential services like education, health, food and nutrition and safe drinking water to all the people. A country needs transport and communication, network and other facilities for power generation, trade, commerce, etc. For economic development, many such economic development services are too expensive for the private sector to provide at a reasonable cost to the average consumer. Hence, such services are provided by the public sector. Private sector companies sell their product at the price higher than the production cost to make profit and stay in business. However, the government bear the part of the cost for the same commodities to make them available at reduced price to the same section of society. Such support activities include providing power as subsidized rate to farmers and small scale industries, providing food grains to the PDS to consumers at the price lower than the procurement price paid to farmer. Is this clear? Okay, that's the end of this chapter. Thank you.